everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is it's a small, I won't say a haul, but I will show you the two fragrances I recently picked up at my local retail department store. So if you would like to know what I have, stay tuned. Okay, y'all, so first things first, if it looks a little dark, it's because one of my ring lights decided to go out on me. Okay, so on my to-do list, I do have to pick up another ring light, and I just need to go ahead and invest in a decent one instead of buying these ones from like TJ Maxx, Burlington Marshalls. But it is what it is. I do have the window open, so if y'all know, y'all know. If it gets crazy, I will close it. So let's get into it. Today's video, I will be showing two perfumes. One is from Burlington and the other one is from Marshalls. To me, they're both they're affordable. Yeah, they're affordable in my opinion. So let me tell you about this one. This one is from Burlington. It's called Vulcan Bay by the French Avenue brand. I recently posted a short while I was at Burlington. So let me tell y'all, let's just get into it. So this is what the packaging looks like. Yes, I opened it. That is what it looks like. It's like this snake or python, and that's the brand Vulcan Bay, and it was a $39.99 at Burlington. So like I said, it's reasonable, blah blah blah. I like the pink packaging of the box. It is what it is. I'm trying to think, is this my first or maybe second? I'm already dropping stuff. It's already, I don't know if this is my first or second time buying from this brand, but it is what it is. When you take it out of the pink sleeve and you open it, this is what the fragrance looks like. Very pretty, very pink and pretty, pink and gold. So I do like the packaging. I'm not a fan of snakes. I'm just not a fan of snakes, but you know, it's okay. I do like the pink. Like, I'm feeling the pink. Okay, so if I'm looking down, it's because I'm on Fragrantica. So the main accords is fruity, sweet, vodka, woody, aromatic, fresh, spicy, and amber. And well, before I get into the notes, it says that it's a floral fruity fragrance, and it was launched this year, 2025. So the top notes are blackcurrant, blackberry, rosemary, bergamot. The mid is vodka, raspberry, basil, lily of the valley, and base. It is strawberry, amber, musk, peach, sandalwood, patchouli, and incense. Okay, so while I was at Burlington, this was like the last one, and I haven't been venturing off to the other Burlingtons to find out what has been out and about, so I've probably been missing out on some fragrances. But anyway, so as I get purchase what I wanted to purchase at the register, what I was getting ready to purchase, for some reason with this item, I don't know, in the little cage thing that they have there, it was hard to open, so I had to run to go get another one. So there were like there was the cashier, and it was someone else trying to help her open it, and she said while she was opening it, she was like, oh well, from the reviews they're saying that it stinks. So I was like, oh no. Like, usually, like, I do listen to what other people say, but I was like, you know what, you never know. Like, it may stink to someone else, but you may like it, you know what I mean? So I was like, I'm still gonna get it, and I'll make a decision, on my own accord. So here it is. This is the full-size bottle. Okay, so 3.4 fluid ounce, and it's Extrait de Parfum. So I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I have smelled this already. I don't think it stinks. It's just not my it's not my cup of tea. It's not really my vibe. It's not my, I like the packaging. I'm trying to think if I want to keep it or not, because I like the packaging. I like the pink. But y'all, to me, it kind of smells, it kind of smells like chemically, I don't know. Maybe towards, I don't even want to say it's a masculine scent. I don't know. But, and it's also saying on Fragrantica that it is unisex for men and women. But if I had to, I would say it smells chemical and maybe something maybe towards a man. Maybe a man will like this. Who knows? It's not giving masculine, but I think maybe for a man, this would be okay. But, you know, if fellas, if you okay, you know, you don't mind having a pink bottle in your collection, it is what it is. I don't know. But the scent itself is just not something that I would go for, in my opinion. And I'm just keeping it real. It's just, yeah. You know, according to the notes, especially, I'm a fan of blackcurrant. I like that syrupy scent. Blackberry, you know, you have the raspberry in here. You have strawberry, musk, the peach, sandalwood, like all the things. And then when you smell it, it's like, huh? Like, the notes can't be describing this, because that's not what it's giving. It's not giving like a fruity, you know, blast. It's not giving, like, to me, in my opinion, it's not feminine. It's not fun. It's not pretty. It's not giving all that. But somebody out there may like it. So I don't want to talk down, or I'm not talking down on the brand. It's just this fragrance in particular is just, it's not something that I would spray and go out. Like I can't even think of an occasion or event I would wear this to. Like, I don't know. Like I said, I would like to keep it because of the packaging, but $40, I may have to just take this back. It's cute. They really dropped the ball on this one, I felt like, in my opinion, but she's gonna have to go back. I'm trying to look for what I just did with the box, because I have to I have to put this back. But yeah, y'all, she's going back. Okay, she's going back. In my opinion, it's a no. So on to the next. Okay, y'all, so this next fragrance, when I seen it, I was like, didn't this just come out? Like, I know I'm not tripping. Didn't this just come out? So this one is called Peach Velvet by Khadlaj, and I got this from Marshall's for $34.99. So recently in one of my other perfume hauls, I did show that I picked up the cream velvet. This one is peach velvet. I like this one, but you know, this is basically in the vibes of, like, you know, the Eclairs, the Billie Eilish, so on and so forth. You know the drill. So I was like, well, I have to get this because I know this just came out and I want to see what it's about. So the good thing is that they have the notes on the side of the box. The top note is peach, cream accord, nectarine, and guava. The heart note is vanilla, amber, ginger, and cinnamon. And the base is caramel, musk, and sandalwood. Once again, this is a fragrance that is like, it has all the things, right? However, usually if a fragrance has a ginger note in it, I kind of don't like it. As long as it's not like overpowering, then I can get with it. I'm not really a fan of guava either, so and then it has the cinnamon, which gives it that warm, spicy, you know, feel, and I'm just like, I don't know. But for this time of the year, you know, the fall season, I guess you can kind of get away with it. So this is what the packaging looks like. You open it, it's giving this. Very pretty. Very pretty. I really like the presentation. I like the colors. It's really giving girly. It's giving chic. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I smelled it already. I smelled it. This is one of these fragrance, like, you have to let this settle. You have to let this settle. Let me see what also it says for Fragrantica. It's saying it's a floral, fruity, gourmand fragrance. It was launched in 2023, so it didn't just come out. So this been out, but I guess to me, I'm just now seeing the ads and all that for it. So in 2023, so this been out like 2 years now. So yeah, like I said, I'm not really a fan of guava, ginger, you know. When I sprayed it, the initial spray, I was like, no, I do not like this scent. Like, no, it kind of reminded me of, if you've ever smelled one of the Elizabeth Taylor's diamonds, I don't know if it's the sapphire, the blue box, or the green box, which is the emerald. Like, I think it's diamonds and emerald is the green one, and diamonds and sapphire, I think, is the blue box. Both of those fragrances, I'm sorry, may she rest in peace, but those fragrances stink like hell. I'm sorry, those stink like hell. I remember when I had bought them, like back in 2019, when I was like starting my perfume collection, and I was just out buying. One of them smells worse than the other, but they both stink like hell. One of them smelled like a ancient, boiled, rotten, festering, gutter, disgusting, bottom of the bottom eggs. Okay, this kind of reminds me of like a badly sit and boil egg in the initial scent, okay, in the initial spray. As I let it sit on my skin, I'm not gonna lie, I was like, no, I think I actually like it. I know that was like really bad. Like, how the hell you go from ancient, rotten, all this to, no, this is one of these scents, you have to let this sit on your skin. And I know some of y'all like, hell no, you got me at the first. I'm not putting something that, you know, I don't know. To me, it's just like, I don't know. I did not like the initial spray. It stinks. But if you let it sit, like, this has to sit. It has to sit. You're like, it's a pretty decent fragrance. Okay. You would think like it would give off like a really nice peachy scent, since it does say, I mean, it's called a peach velvet, but y'all, that initial spray, I hate it. And this is why a lot of fragrances, I end up not getting it, because you have to grab me at that initial spray. You have to, because it's the introduction to the fragrance, right? It's the introduction to whether I'm going to buy it or not. But I don't know, y'all, this is like a 50-50, because I do like it after it settles, but you gotta wait a while. You gotta wait a while. So, no shade. Now, I'm not talking bad about the brand. I have several of their fragrances. Clearly, I like it. But I'm just saying, with this fragrance, this particular one, damn. Like, at the beginning, it really is a no-go. It's a no-go. It's a no-go. But once it settles, it's nice. It's nice. So, I don't know, y'all. 50-50. The packaging, very pretty. Very pretty. It would be what, the flanker, maybe? The flanker to this one, because I think this one came out first. But, yeah, y'all. Damn. Like, I don't know. 50-50 on this one. Maybe y'all can try it. If you have this fragrance, tell me if you like it. Let me know if you got what I got when I smelled it, when I got it. Yeah, let me know. Like, did it smell like kind of off at the beginning, but then you liked it after it settles, or you just like it didn't matter? Like, let me know in the comment section, y'all. Today's video was a you know, with what I picked up. So Peach Velvet by Khadlaj, and Vulcan Bay by the French Avenue. So yeah, y'all, purchase at your own risk. Purchase at your own risk. They're both affordable. What someone may not like, you may like. What someone like, you may not like. So, you know, try it out for yourself. You know, I know a lot of people don't want to, you know, blind buy, but ask what the return policy is. If you can return them, get it in the store right then and there. Just step to the side, open it, smell it for yourself, and see if you like it. And if not, you can always return. So yeah, y'all, that is it for today's video. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let me know if you have these fragrances. Let me know if you're interested in these fragrances. Let me know if you're not interested in these fragrances. But yeah, I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.